Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
ATIP454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. We just finished Halloween Ends on streaming, and my god, it's the worst movie I've seen in a long time.
Out of all the remakes I have seen, and I've seen some pretty bad ones, and I know it's not a remake, it's a sequel, this is the worst.
It is an hour and 20 minutes of absolute garbage.
Yep.
Then there's the last 10-minute final fight scene is the only thing worth watching.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even that wasn't all that great.
But at least it was competent.
So anything you've wanted to know about what the hell Michael Myers was, they never really truly explain it.
No.
Again.
So you never know you don't know if he was a demon. You don't know if he was just a man. You don't know if he was consumed by hatred. That gave him powers.
Yeah, you don't know. The B plot storyline is just garbage.
No. Michael Myers is B plot. A plot is the romantic thrill killers.
That's your first mistake.
It's not about Michael Myers. It's not about Michael Myers.
Halloween, the B plot is Michael Myers. That is atrocious. That's if someone came to the writing room and pitched that to me, I would have threw it in their face. That's ridiculous.
I get people not liking the original Halloween 3. I get people getting angry at that. But at least that was a good story on its own. This is stupid. This isn't even good.
Oh.
That's the problem. Yeah, that had nothing to do with Michael Myers either, but at least it was good. This is garbage. This is pure garbage.
Yeah. So we're not going to go all the way through.
No.
Basically, there's this boy who's 20. He's babysitting. The little kid's a little shit. And locks him in the closet saying, "Ooh, Boogeyman's gonna get you," and he's kind of having a freak out. So I think he probably does have Asperger's or something, but maybe faint. He's on the spectrum. Yeah. He's trying to get out of the door, and kid won't let him. He kicks the door open and knocks the kid off the railing and kills the kid.
Yeah, and the parents are coming back.
And so they thought, "Oh, you're nothing but a murderer." He gets, I guess, manslaughter. Charged. So he's out, but instead of going to college and everything, he ends up working at his dad's junkyard.
Junkyard, yeah.
And so we're watching this thinking, okay, what's that to do with Michael Myers? When's Michael Myers going to come up? I'm thinking, is this guy the new Michael Myers? For some reason. So basically the whole film is, oh, everyone thinks I'm evil, so I'll give them what they want.
Yeah.
And I'll be evil.
But then what also makes it weird is that Laurie's granddaughter's super attracted to him.
Because Laurie sees him getting bullied by some kids because he won't buy them beer. But then you can even see from that point, he's not feeling pain.
Yeah.
He breaks a Yoo-hoo bottle in his hand and he doesn't feel the pain. Then Laurie goes, "Oh, we'll take you to the hospital." The granddaughter works at the hospital. And then it's oh my God, he's so hot. And she's in love with him instantly.
Instantly, almost unnatural. If you were a guy and a girl was doing this, you'd almost feel is there you're gonna kill me? Or are you gonna rob me?
It's an instant we're boning tonight.
Yeah.
They end up going, then she's going to invite him on a date, and then their first date's at this rowdy, nasty bar.
Yeah, and it's a Halloween, free. It's before Halloween, but it was a party.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's funny, because they said there was a party thrown from the hospital. I thought it was going to be at the hospital, a nice, upper class. I didn't think it was going to be...
No, it's the dirtiest, filthiest, nastiest bar in the world. But then it's all about people. Oh, you're the freak girl that survived Michael Myers. Oh, you're that freak boy that killed that kid. So you freaks deserve each other. Then they're yeah, let's burn this town down. And you were telling me, why didn't anyone move?
No one moved. You brought up a point saying that maybe the kid couldn't because of parole things.
Yeah.
But everyone else moved the freak away. The parents that still lived there when the kid died, they still live in that town.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out. Laurie, get out. The retired police officer, get out. Leave. You're done.
Everyone stays. And he ends up getting into another run-in with those guys. They throw him off a bridge. But they're oh no, oh baby, we killed him, oh no, let's run away. They're not dead. He gets dragged into the drains, It the Clown, meets Michael Myers, but he doesn't kill him. He gives him the Care Bear stare. He stares in his eyes, and then he can see all the the things that happened to him. I don't know if that's what's happening. We see a bunch of flashbacks of all the trauma you went through. Then Michael Myers lets him go. So did he transfer the evil into him? Did he awaken evil? It doesn't explain.
So because he figured, well, the death you do is kind of similar to what I did to my sister, so maybe that's kind of this weird...
But they don't explain anything.
I know.
So Michael Myers has been living in the sewers.
And they didn't check.
And there's a bum down there. The guy gets out, and the bum's how'd you get out of there? Everyone goes in there, dies down there. I'm Michael Myers. The bum says that.
Yeah.
No.
Then he pulls out a knife. Then then he kills the bum and just leaves him there. So that's like his first real murder. Because the other one was accidental.
Yeah.
It truly was accidental. So he murders that bum, but then he kind of starts getting the crazy eyes, and then the daughter likes him even more now that he's like a murderer. She doesn't know he's a murderer, but she like likes it.
Yeah,
That he's crazy.
It's really, really weird because, like, yeah, the more because she got kind of standoffish when he was kind of being more of like normal.
Because he called her out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, you just like me because I'm broken like you, and you think you can fix me
I
and
mean,
everything.
like pet project,
Yeah,
whatever.
but is that true? It kind of is.
A little bit.
It really, and then when he started getting more crazy, she's like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like."
So they do the horizontal monster mash. We don't see anything, and so that's the sequel, right?
Yeah, I think you called it out when you
She
said
might
like
be
she's
pregnant.
pregnant, which would have Michael Myers' evil stare.
So then like Laura's like, I don't want you hanging out with my granddaughter. You crazy. And he's like, it's your fault if you brought it together. No one can have her. If I can't have her, no one can. So I'm like, oh geez, so crazy. Just kill him right then and there. But she doesn't. He goes back into the sewer
Oh,
and just takes Michael Myers' masks. He just takes it.
takes it from him.
it's almost like a joke because
Like
he's
a-
like pushing him around, and Michael pushes him back, and then they get like a little, like I said, like siblings, like a little sibling wrestling.
Give me the mask.
match.
My turn.
And he takes the mask, and Michael's like stands up and just goes, "That's it." And it's like, what the? This man that has killed people with his bare hands has crushed people like that.
Couldn't fight some 20-year-old idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah, we're not talking some big, strong guy. We're
See,
talking
would
a
it have
wimpy
been
guy.
more sense if you would have handed him the mask?
Yes.
And he'd be like, oh, I'm giving you the go do my bidding or whatever.
Right.
But why was he fighting him if he didn't want him to do it? But then he didn't care that he did it?
And it's so weird because some of the kills they do it in tandem. Like he joins
Yeah,
them.
He killed the doctor,
Yeah,
yeah.
because the granddaughter didn't get a promotion
And we all know.
because the doctor was effing the other girl. They go to his house. He kills the doctor. Then the girl runs inside to call 911, but Michael Myers kills her. So they're like buddies.
Right, and then.
Then he drives off on his motorcycle. I could have sworn I thought they're going to be on the motorcycle together. That would have been hilarious.
He's on the back. Like,
And another side note, just on editing, editing's horrible in this movie. There's like little things added in that you're like, did you really like want to? Like after you got done killing him, he's on the bike riding with the granddaughter.
And she's like all lovey-dovey all over him.
Yeah, what?
It's like Natural Born Killers.
Yeah,
it's so weird. It's not a Halloween movie. This is not a Halloween movie. This is a bad romantic murder movie.
Yeah, like and maybe that would have been better off doing that. Like you don't taint Halloween's legacy with this.
Oh, this is.
But then like he tries to go kill Laurie. Laurie, like first Laurie sets him up by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself," and then she goes in there and she's like, "Oh, you thought I'd kill myself?" She shoots him, falls off the banister. She shoots him twice, falls off the banister, hits the ground. He's still like alive. Then he's like, "Oh, if no one can have her, I'll make sure. If I can't have her, no one can." He stabbed himself in the throat.
Right.
So it looks like she killed him.
Yeah, because she pulls the
knife.
like you said, like why pull the knife? But she pulls the knife out. So yeah, it literally looks like she just freaking murdered him.
His plan would have worked if for the fact you're wearing his suit outfit and having his mask. Okay.
And the fact that you killed all those other kids.
Yeah,
and they're gonna
that
be
would've
able to
worked, yeah. They
And
would've-
he killed a bunch of those bully kids at the the junkyard.
yeah.
So then Laurie comes home. I can't believe you did this, Mommy. She drives off. Then the real Michael comes in, and then we get a Michael Laurie battle in the kitchen.
Which is the
It's
best
not,
part.
It's not great, but at least it's something.
It's the best part of the movie.
But
Oh, yeah.
they get a little scuffle. Then she like stabs him, his hand into the freaking like cutting board. His other hand stabbed down, so he's completely stabbed
Push
down.
the fridge on his other leg.
Yeah, the fridge. She dropped the fridge on him. She takes his mask off. It's just some old man.
Yeah.
She slits his throat. Then he's still able to like get up and like grab her.
Which is the ripped hand.
Yeah, he pulled his hand through the knife, like so. He split his hand in half,
Yeah.
and still able to choke her with the ripped throat. And so, like, then the daughter comes back home, but then he stares into Laurie's eyes and like does the whole like seeing all her pain. So was he trying to make her go crazy?
Yeah.
I don't
know. It was weird.
But then the daughter like hits him with the frying pan, and then like, I'm not gonna let this happen to you. What happened to you? How did she know anything was happening?
I don't know.
the cop guy did call because she's like, oh no, they said there was a suicide.
Yeah, but how did she know that the evil was transferring?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
know either.
So all the cops show up. Michael's on the table, all sit up, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna make sure the whole town knows he's dead." So they have like a giant parade of his dead. This is like I'm making this up.
Yeah.
They trap him in the car, and then everyone in town follows in a giant procession. They go to the car crusher thing where people send the TikToks where the people tear things apart in that little crusher thing. They throw his body in there, so he's eviscerated.
Yeah.
There's
That's the
nothing
end of the
left.
movie, and she drives
Where is
off.
he?
Yeah.
And there's an extra unnecessary 5 minutes that we didn't care
Yeah,
about.
and then Laurie's like that guy, I guess one of the police officer guys I liked her in the beginning, was like, oh, I'm learning Japanese early in the film. Like, oh, what about, so they're going to go, hopefully they get together and go somewhere.
Yeah.
And the daughter drove off, and that's the end of the movie.
Yeah. Bad.
Bad.
Guys, like you were saying, this should have ended with 2018. That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
movie.
I would suggest 2018 to anyone as a good horror film.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Because he should have just died in the fire, and that should have been the end of it.
Yeah.
Then they just added, oh, the evil spreads because if someone does something evil, it makes other people more evil. And everyone in the town's a jackass.
Yeah. Everyone's treating everyone like shit.
Yeah, everyone. Oh, you're that murder boy. Yeah, take it, my murder boy.
I
And
know,
like everyone's.
right? I'd be like, I'm leaving that guy alone. He ended up killing someone. He's probably got a lot in his thing because he manslaughtered that kid or whatever it was that he got.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
even
just gonna leave him alone.
and then blaming Lori.
Yeah.
Like,
Why was that?
throwing around-
Oh yeah, you
tempted him.
You tempted him. What do you mean? He wasn't. There was nothing
Yeah,
sexual.
they say that Lori tempted Michael Myers to come back
Yeah.
with her wild ways. They didn't say that, but they might as well.
Well,
have.
might as well. And even calling the granddaughter, oh, you're just as weird. I survived an attack from a weirdo, okay?
But that's how people treat women survivors. They blame them, not the person. This is this weird feminist twist.
Oh,
That's
it's
just
so
not
stupid.
But anyways, this movie's a complete utter F. If you went to the theaters to see this, I apologize.
We would have walked out.
I
We
would've
don't walk
walked
out of a lot of movies.
Yeah, I would have walked out and wanted my money back. This was awful.
I would have about halfway through. I would have walked out because it's literally an hour before Michael Myers kills anybody, and it's just a regular knife kill.
Yeah.
Michael Myers does no good kills. The other guy pretending to be Michael Myers does some pretty cool kills, but it's not Michael Myers, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's please do not watch. If you're the most diehard Halloween fan, just watch the last fight. Watch that. Just watch that. You don't need to watch anything else.
You could say the dead adds nothing.
Yeah.
If they would explain what Michael Myers was, like explicitly explain what was happening, then I'd say watch the whole movie. But it doesn't explain it. He just sees into your past. Like, he can do that, but what does that do?
Like, did he do that with all his kills? Is that what that is?
And it's so weird. Even though this takes place on Halloween, it doesn't feel like it's Halloween. This is the first Halloween movie. It doesn't feel like it's Halloween. It could
No,
be any
not at
day
all.
of the year. That's another problem.
You saw some trick-or-treaters, but it didn't feel
just-
like Halloween.
No.
Yeah, I felt like, make-believe time. That's what it felt like.
And then also, again, we were talking about the end. He dies. So what was the whole point of that boy?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's like, oh, how evil spreads, and it's the evil of the evil, and evil people do evil things, and it makes more evil.
And, oh yeah, that's right. And they had that one line that I think was it John Carpenter that said like,
Oh, yeah,
the
the monster.
shaman. Yeah, there's two evils. Yeah, the like, oh, there's evil that's out there that we don't know, and then there's evil inside of us. And it's like, okay, we get it. We got the message. It's the evil in us all.
And then the daughter said, I had some evil in me for a couple minutes.
She got some evil up in the guts. Okay, we get it.
It's stupid.
It's
The
stupid.
movie's it's an absolute F, a complete F.
It's almost a 0. It's almost cheating on a 0. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
This is the only way I'll ever watch this again if this riff track.
Yeah, and they're making fun of it.
Yeah, because I cannot stand this. This
That
is
was
terrible.
horrific.
And this is coming from a Halloween fan. Sorry,
Yeah,
but this
I like
is
scary movies.
yeah.
This is not
Guys,
a scary movie.
I don't like the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. Those are better than this. I don't like Resurrection. That's better than this.
H2O.
H2O, and those were awful.
Awful.
Resurrection was terrible. I mean, Busta Rhymes kicking Mike Myers, at least that's funny. If you think
Yeah.
about it, at least it's silly, This is just, ugh.
Why can't we have more Busta Rhymes? Why can't Busta Rhymes been the DJ?
That'd
Busta
be
Rhymes, yes, is gold compared to this. Oh gosh, yeah.
I don't know. And I can't believe I watched this.
I wasted
I
my
came
time.
in with low expectations,
Hey, my goodness.
and then they got lower.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Sorry, guys. This don't ever see this. It's just bad, terrible, unbelievably just Sully's.
It ends
And then-
all right. It ends.
Is it worse than the Cult of the Thorn? Is it worse than that?
Oh, yeah.
It's I think so. I think it's the worst Halloween movie. I had to say.
Unbelievable. It made those films, which literally made Michael Myers into like a puppet, like a possessed puppet. But at least that gave us an answer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just a man who's gonna die. Then he's able to get back up again after having his throat slit. My goodness.
I know.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the video really helps out a lot. It gets the video spread around more people get to see the videos, and we get to make more videos for you guys. So thank you, and we appreciate every single one of you guys.